Hi my dear cupcakes, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, then let me inform you that I do my videos in a voiceover format. If you don't like my voice, you can mute it, and I enjoy the story as always by reading it. And I apologize to you guys if I made you disappointed with my work. But if you like my videos, then please don't hesitate to hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thank you. I love you, Ryan. I do. But only as your friend. You are a very good friend to me, but I I don't have the type of feelings for you. These were the words which you dreaded to hear from him, but you did. The day which you thought would be the best turned out to be the worst. I understand, was all that you could mutter out before walking away from there. It has almost been a week since the day you confessed to him and he rejected you. You didn't feel like meeting him and were dodging his calls and messages as if he was the least important person in your life. John Jungkook, your best friend, the person you fell in love with. You met him 2 years ago when you enrolled in college and found out that he was your classmate. You were friends with him since the first day of college and eventually started growing feelings for his jolly nature in a small corner of your heart. Why aren't you replying to my messages and calls? How long are you gonna ignore me? Don't make me feel guilty, Ryan. It wasn't my fault if you fell in love with me and I didn't. Those were his regular messages now, and you could feel his rising anger and frustration behind those messages. But right now, you weren't in a position to take his anger or anything. You were trying to get your emotions together, and you felt that it was more needed. You can't be a lovesick puppy all your life after all. To distract from him, you tried reading books, listening to music, trying out anything and everything possible. Nothing was working out good and taking you back down the memory lane until one fine day when you met your old neighborhood and childhood friend through social media and started talking to him. Hobie, he was your good friend back in your childhood, but after he left the town for his further studies while you stayed back. Now, after many years, you in contact with him, and while talking to him, remembering good old days, your mind drifted from Jungkook, partly. After 5 days, you finally decided to attend college again, owing to the fact that you were missing a lot of classes. Also, you cannot run away from Jungkook all your life. As expected, you saw an angry Jungkook sitting in the cafeteria, glaring at you. He tried ignoring your presence as you came and stood in front of him. Hi, mumbling with a smile. Not getting any reply from him, you sighed before turning around, but he was quick to get up and hold your wrist before dragging you away from the crowd to an empty corridor of the college. Are you done ignoring me and punishing me for something which I never did? He glared at you, freeing your hand from his grip. Taking a short breath in, you looked at him, maintaining a calm expression. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for ignoring you all this while. But please, understand my side too. I needed some time alone to get myself together. You bite down your lower lip. And did you get yourself together? I guess so. I'm fine. You pressed a smile at him, which you thought he didn't know was fake. Good. So what now? Will you break our friendship? No. Why would I? I'm not sick in love. Come on. You slightly giggled, trying to lighten the atmosphere, and he chuckled a little. That means we are fine, right? He pointed at the two of you, and you nodded your head, smiling at him, and soon felt him hug you with all his might. Thank God, Owen. I really thought that I will lose you. You smiled sadly, patting his back. After a few days, you were still friends with Jungkook, but he could feel that the friendship which you two used to share is not the same anymore. You stopped calling him with the nicknames like Jungkookie, JK, my bunny, which you have once given him. He would witness you spending more time on your phone, chatting and smiling with someone. When he asked, you told him about Hobie, and that was your childhood friend, and this information only added to the void feeling in his heart. He tried distancing from you, trying to purposely ignoring you, so that you would acknowledge his absence at least. But that never happened, and at the end of the day, he would come back to you, checking your warmth. Hey Owen, let's go to our favorite place after college. He smiled at you brightly, trying his best to appear cheerful. Jungkook, I'm so sorry. Actually, Hobie, you started saying, fiddling with your fingers. What with that guy now? He visibly frowned, all his smile disappearing in the pit of time. He is coming back today, and we decided to meet right away. So I'm gonna go and meet him. You flashed a smile at him, but never got that in return. But it has been days, Wayne. We didn't get to spend time together. He whining with a pout. Sorry. Your small reply gave him an unknown but sharp pain, which passed right through his chest. There was a day when his small whine or pout could melt you like ice, but today is a day when you were being so ignorant about him or anything related to him. So, where are you going to meet him? A lump formed in his throat when he saw the excitement with which your face was beaming. Amusement park, you said happily, making him look at you with a widened gaze. But that's our place, Owen. How can you go there with someone else? The shudder in his voice was screaming how bad and upset he was feeling, but it felt like your ears went deaf to his inner turmoils. You were too sure about the fact that he actually doesn't love you and anything related to you won't affect him, considering the fact that he saw you just as a mere friend. But what you were unaware of was that he was suffering so much because of his own confused feelings towards you. He knew that you were just his friend, but what he didn't understand was why it was affecting him so much. While listening to you talk about someone else, smile with someone else, chat with someone else, giving attention to someone else. He didn't understand this feeling which was burning his heart, causing him so much pain. Can your friend feel this way for some other friend? Yes, your friend can feel jealous if his friend gives priority to someone else and not him, but your friend will never want to keep her only to himself and never not want to share their love or attention. That's not how your friendship works. I guess things change, Jungkook. You smiled at him before walking out of the college campus, leaving him sulking behind as he drowned into the river of his own thoughts. Stop affecting me so much, Wyatt. I feel like I'm losing you. Is that true? Please, Wyatt, don't do this to me. I can't bear the pain.